Virgo, hey, what's going on? How are you? My name is Antoine, and I want to welcome you back to the House of Luminance. We're here to go over your love reading for the middle 10 days of November of 2022 for all placements of Virgo, including the Virgo lover if you're in the house, all right? So let's go ahead and get right on into it, y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. I truly appreciate it and value that. Make sure that you hit the like button and subscribe. And also comment down below and let me know how everything is going. All right. Energies for Virgo for the middle 10 days of November 2022. Energies for Virgo. What's going on? What's going on with the energies for Virgo? All right. One more shuffle and then we will start the spread. Okay. We have Book of Love, Virgo. Okay. And then under the deck, we have Secret Admirer. Oh. Now, this is kind of cute, actually, because let me tell you what I feel here when I look at this Virgo. So I'm looking at this energy. With the Book of Love, when that comes out, I always feel like, and it is very, this is very Virgo of you. Okay, so there's like, I feel like there's always like certain specifications, certain things like that need to be ticked off, right? Before you can consider wanting to be with someone. Or I feel like there's a certain order, right? There's a certain order to the progression of how something starts, Virgo, that I feel with this energy here for Book of Love, okay? It's like, it's almost like you want the way that you fall in love to almost be like a story, okay? And so, and there's nothing wrong with that. Definitely not at all. I'm not judging. I'm just telling you the energy that I feel. Okay. We have the secret admirer here, Virgo. So what I feel is there could be someone outside of maybe your realm of knowledge that could be looking at you and that could be admiring you, just admiring the person that you are. It doesn't have to be an overly romanticized thing, but it just could be somebody that's just kind of on the outside looking in at you saying, okay, Virgo, hey. On the flip side of that, though, Virgo, it also could be you on the outside looking in at someone else saying, oh, okay, now this person has what I need. This person ticks off everything. They have this, they have that, they are this, they are that, they come with this and that. You know what I mean? So that's what I feel like that, Virgo, with this energy. There's very much an order that you want to follow here when it comes to being in love and starting something. I do feel like there's, like I said, certain things that you look for that that you kind of tick off or check off, kind of as you get to know someone. Um, and yeah, so like there could be someone also that's looking at you saying, Virgo ticks all those marks for me, you know? And so that's quite exciting, Virgo. Let's go ahead and take a look at the tarot and get an explanation or just get some more information about these energies. All right, let's get one more shuffle, Virgo. Okay. All right, so we have the Four of Swords. Okay. We have the Star, Temperance, the Hangman. Okay, and then what else? Under the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles. Ooh. Ooh, so I see energies of balance here in three different cards. I see that in the Two of Pentacles, the Temperance, and also see it in the Hanged Man. Virgo, I am more inclined actually now to feel like there may be two, possibly more, maybe even more than two, but there could be two people that you are considering being in something with. It's where it's kind of like a situation where one person you like more and you want to pursue, and then it's like the other person, you know that they like you more, and so you could pursue them. You know what I mean? And so that's what I feel like that. With that energy, I do kind of feel like maybe right now you're kind of resting in between, right? There may not be any forward movement with either of these people, and it could be because it's like, all right, you want to kind of see where things go. Interestingly enough, I do see in this Four of Cords, it's like the heart being strung up. Just make sure that you are careful, Virgo, of not stringing anybody along. Okay. Just make sure that you are careful about that, which I do feel like you are. But I also feel like, yes, there's an energy of you being interested in someone and wanting to pursue that person because they tick off all of your marks. And then contrarily, there's someone that's looking at you that feels like you tick off all of their marks and they're looking at you as well. Okay. And so it's like you have an option to go either way. And so it's like there's a lot hanging in the balance as to what it is that you will do. Okay. But I do feel like there is a lot of promise in either one. So wow, so this is big, Virgo. There's three major arcana right here as well. So yeah. Three major arcana here, just kind of cradling. So you know the thing, and then you're in this cradle or nest of sorts here. So what I kind of feel here, this is like you're not really putting too much effort into it. You're just kind of letting spirit take you where spirit needs to take you. If it's like if I end up in something with this person, okay. If I end up in something with that person, then okay too. But you really, but there is that one person that you do really want. It's just like, but I don't know if I don't think that you're. I just get this feeling that you're just kind of let it. You're kind of let spirit guiding you more than you just really doing like a lot of action. Oh, okay. Spirit just also told me too, Virgo. So there's like a person of your dreams with the star, this Four of Swords energy. There's this person of your dreams. It's like you're holding out. I feel like it feels like you're even trying to hold out to even make sure that there might not be anybody else that might be even more qualified. You understand what I'm saying? So that's quite an interesting reader, Virgo. Okay, we have the Two of Swords. All right, we have the Ten of Pentacles. I see you wanting this Ten of Pentacles energy, like the Virgo. You want that community energy. You want this village type energy, this family energy. You may be a very family oriented person, and I do feel like that. With the Two of Swords energy being on top of the star and the Ten of Pentacles, is giving me this energy here of like, it feels like maybe your ideas or assumptions about who you were supposed to be in relationships with or who you have been in relationships with before, it may have been misguided. Okay. You may have been misguided in relationships before. We have the Chariot energy. Oh, we have the Chariot energy in contrast to the Hangman and the Temperance. Okay, and then we have the Knight of Wands. So this is where I do see you beginning to finally make your choice as into who you really want to be with. This is like the most action. This row here is the most action in your card, in your reading that I see, and it does surround the Hanged Man. So it's like it's still not even immediate action, right? But it is like, okay, you know what? But I am gonna take action. It may even be a little bit reluctant. You may even be a little bit reluctant to take a particular type of action. I think what it is, though, is that you're going to actually go for the one that you want. You're going to put action in going forward towards the one that you want rather than sit back and wait to see, oh, well, who's going to da 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 da. Because what's going to happen is you're going to wait back. You're going to sit back and wait to see, oh, well, who's going to, who's going to step up? Who's going to prove themselves, right? Who's going to prove themselves to be the best? Come to find out, the one that you really wanted to pursue, they're going to end up somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? And then you're going to end up being stuck with the one who just wants you, right? And you know what I mean? Knight of Pentacles, yep. Interesting. So we got the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Mm-hmm. It's just another contrast. It's just another contrast of like just you going after what it is that you want, and then still, that there's this other person that is kind of like, I feel like is, I don't want to say following you or stalking you, but it's just like there's still an option for you if you want it. Let me see. What's next? Before, yeah, and then, yeah, that's the disappointing one. You're gonna be, if you don't, what's gonna happen is that person is gonna walk off and be with somebody else, and you're gonna be sitting there like, I wish I should have did, you know, I wish I would have stepped up to them, or I wish I would have said, hey, da 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 da. Or I don't know, Virgo, whatever it is that you say to spit game to people, but there's a feeling of you're gonna wish that you had done that versus kind of sit back for too long. Well, just let me know what's going on in the comment box. I don't know if I can explain it any other way, Virgo. Thank you so much for your time, though. I do appreciate it and value it for sure. Make sure you hit the like button, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. So take care. Bye.